They got it all named off here, but
I don't want. I know it's getting dark. I don't want to keep you
cylinder
too long.
I didn't even.
Yeah, they got first shift and second shift and all these different categories.
Well, we were on the first shift. I don't know. That starts over here. And then we worked 12 hours a day for a while.
Mm-hmm. I bet that was a meaningful time in life.
Huh?
I bet that was a meaningful time in life. You know, it seemed like America had a great purpose at the time. At least they believed in what they were doing.
This paint. Well, I just had to wire. I'm glad he got it named off here.
I know if I saw your picture, I could recognize you, but I got lost in that book.
This assemble unit, they're the ones that tear the engine down. Oh, that's a messy place.
Yeah.
Cylinders. First shift. Cylinder, hole in the piston ring, cylinder matching. Well, they got everything in here. All these guys, what they do here, they just got their sections to do, you know.
Yeah.
But we, on our line, we tore the engine. If it had to, tear it completely apart. Every piece comes off. Check it out and put it back. And if you find a defect, they'll throw it out.
Have you seen a section where you know the people? Because I know a lot of times you're compartmentalized where you won't know a certain section. But do you see some people in there that you know, that you knew?
Oh, here we go. The 985 and 1340, that's the side of the engine.
Mm-hmm.
985 is a 8-cylinder. The other one is 18. $9.85. Oh, here we go. Well, I don't know. Well, we'll see. Here we go. That worked.
Page 271.
Yeah. Rejected engines department.
Okay. Rejected engines department.
Now, you see, you find me.
Okay.
Over here.
Okay, over here. See. There sure are some strange-looking people there. You know, some good people from old TV shows I used to watch or something. Right there. No, that's J.D. North. He's got kind of a baby face like yours, though.
Yeah.
They're right there. Golly. You had hair.
Yeah.
ER Moeller. Wow, I never would have stopped at that picture saying that that's you. How about that? So let's see, that's page, I don't know, whatever. The engine department, first shift over here. Oh, yeah, you got it earmarked. That's good.
Yeah, I got it right here. Somebody did that.
Right there, ER Moeller.
Yeah, engine repair.
Ah, that's quite a smile you got there. You look like a man. What are you, about 20 years old there?
Yeah, I was about 21, 22, 23.
You look like a good guy.
About 21, 22, 23.
Were those some pretty good years? You know, when you're 20s and 30s, when you're working with purpose, you're making money, and you're building your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wonder.
Yeah, I was deferred.
Yeah, so
I mean, they didn't take me since I was working, you know, with the government and everything. But then I was never drafted, you know.
yeah,
But
but you worked in a different
yeah,
department, sure.
and then finally, you know, I had to sign up, you know. Everybody over 21 or anyone 21 on up, you have to sign up for it. But then since I worked in the engine department and since I was working good, all the record was good on my part, it kept me there.
Yeah, and when you look at these pictures, do you know everybody, or some of them?
Well, most of them, but all these are assembly engines. I mean, where they put them engines together. We only had about I'd say about 15 of them or so, 15, 20, just to work on them engines what's rejected.
Right.
Where we tear them down, put them back.
And how many years did you work at this department? Or did you kind of, you know, get reassigned after 6 months or something?
I don't know which. Well, the war started, and well, I was 21. Well, worked in there as long as the war was over with.
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4, 5 years or whatever it lasted.
Yeah. So what years were those? I guess it's 40, 41 to 45.
Yeah, that was in the 40s.
I like the style of people. They wore their hats to the side and kind of, you know, they had a little personality to themselves.
Those are kind of crazy guys.
Yeah.
Most of these guys are older ones. They're back in the 30s, 40s, 50 years. So
Yeah.
they wouldn't, they'd always take the young ones in.
Right. You know, I noticed too that the first part of the book is all white or Latinos, and only in the back do you get to the black people.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just kind of
I never. Well, this is where they work on the engines. I don't know if we ever.
Yeah, those are great pictures.
These are utilities and radio, and I don't know, clothing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I didn't even look at these. Engine repair. I don't know, I can't remember. These are ones that put the engines together. We never did have no women in my line,
Mm-hmm.
but they got all that stuff together, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw pictures of women that, you know, were operators and that would hot shot tools or equipment in these little carts with motorized wheeled carts. Call them buggies or something. engine repair.
Oh, these are the ones that put the engine repair. I guess they're the ones that put the engines together. After once get them together, they ship it down to a test block. They test the engine out.
Mm-hmm.
If it don't work right, what they do, then they send it to us, and we tear into it and see what's wrong with it. We'll find it, correct it, send it back.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a lot of pictures in there, and one of them, you got all these pictures of mechanics, and then there's one guy out there, he's a test pilot, you know?
Huh?
I saw all these pictures
Yeah.
of, and they had titles of what the people did, but then it come as one guy, and it said test pilot, you know? He was,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more than one, but on his page, they just had one test pilot.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, he's got the fun, adventurous, dangerous job.
They test the engine used from the war. They come in, maybe one dead engine. Then we see what's wrong. Sometimes the darn cylinder blew off. And we replace the engine. They start the engine up. If it works all right, out it goes again.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they come in here, take the engine out, put a new engine in there, and out it goes again. I've seen these. Whenever sometimes we go out there to help them, and somebody's in the throttle deal. The throttle's got to be all same on all engines, all four.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
I was in one of them. The guy out there adjusted the linkage and all that stuff there, and the plane come in. And sometimes with 3 engines, they'll replace the engine, they'll go in there, and then you see blood and God knows flesh and everything in the cockpit.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. But they got it cleaned out a little bit best they can, and back it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I see some women working here on that project. But yeah, it takes a lot of different specialties, special jobs.
Yeah, they got to test them engines after you assemble them. Somebody might have goofed up on it. And on a test block, they could tell if something wrong with it.
Yeah. That's an interesting book, especially to a guy like me. Because I didn't live in this time, but I heard about it, and we saw TV shows about it, you know, McHale's Navy and PT, I forget what it is, PT 109, and stuff like that were not the real thing, but it sure gave me a window to look in.
I know, we used to work for 12 hours. The war was really going to work for 12 hours. We go to work at noon, get off 12 o'clock at night. And we worked like that for I don't know how long.
Those are kind of neat hours. You don't have to get up too early, and you get off at 12 midnight. What do you do but go drink for 2 hours, right? And look for girls.
Yeah, so the guys that go to work at 12 o'clock at night, that's really rough on them.
Yeah, they get off when the sun's shining at noon and try to sleep, huh?
Those were the days. But let's just hope we don't get another war. The other wars got so much modern stuff nowadays, they can wipe out a country right quick like.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fighting with gloves on, but...
Oh, man.
It's dark and all. You going to get ready to go pretty soon? You going to go to your girlfriend's house? You going to go see Ann?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm spending the night. Her granddaughter went home for the weekend.
Oh, well that's neat.
So that's why I just stay there in case something happens to her, because if something happens to her, it's the idea.